Hello, 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 and welcome just to a pop-up Facebook, it's not live, but a video that we're doing. A segment today on a guest that has come to the Novitas Spa quite a few times. Her name is Wendy Cumberbatch. And hello, Miss Wendy.
Hi.
And I invited Wendy to join me for this, folks, because as you know my heart, it is to share with you treatments and structures that we do here that help with a myriad of needs and challenges. You know, because people look at the Novitas Spa and say, oh, it's a luxury day spa, which it is. Never compromising on pampering, but it's always about you. Like I say on Wednesdays, and always, it's the totally you today. Excuse me. So Miss Wendy has been dealing with Lymes disease. And I'm going to ask Wendy to share her story with you, because there's so many people out and about that in the Metroplex of Austin, but yet all over the United States, who are dealing not only with Lyme's disease, but other autoimmune diseases and other medical conditions. And I want to have Wendy share her story, but also not only about Lyme's disease, but also how she found us and what had coming to our infrared sauna with color therapy has helped her. So Wendy, when were you diagnosed with the Lyme's disease?
I was diagnosed in the summer of 2014.
Oh, wow.
So not too long ago, about 5 years ago.
Yes, but a while ago. And prior to coming to Novitas Spa in the spring of last year, 18, tell just briefly how it had started to alter your lifestyle, and what was it, the challenges of the Lyme's disease for your life?
So every day it's different, to be completely transparent. I wake up, I might not be able to walk very well, brain fog, extreme fatigue, body pain throughout, because I also have fibromyalgia. And so I wake up every day just trying to cope. Am I going to be able to get out of the bed today? And if so, what is that going to look like? And so I struggle every day with balance and just being able to formulate a thought. I stutter sometimes because the connection between my brain and my mouth, sometimes the words don't come out
that happens
as
all the time
quickly.
to all of us,
And hand tremors. I've had issues with my vision, thyroid. I mean, the list goes on and on. And so I started coming here. Someone that I met that was dealing with cancer told me about it and how that had been working for them. And so I started coming, and it has been a game changer for me. I leave not in as much pain. I'm refreshed. I feel like I can think more clearly than I did when I first came in. And so it is my goal to tell everyone that I see that suffers with any chronic illness to come here, because it's helped me so much. And my husband, who generally makes my appointments, he has been pushing me to make sure that I come and make that a priority, because he sees the difference in me when I after making the class.
Well, one of the things that my staff shared with me, because again, I'm here all the time, but I can't, interface with every single person.
Right.
And I may not be here, when someone comes in. But what the staff has shared with me is how when you first started coming to Novitas Spa, that you could really walk in, and your husband, you mentioned just now, had to bring you here.
Right.
And that you actually at that time were walking with a cane.
Yes.
And so today when we met, it's like, wow, meaning to see the difference.
Right.
And it's so exciting, joyful, really is the word to me.
Yes, it is.
Because, my heart is really about seeking out, not just a treatment, but modalities that really do make a difference in a myriad of things. As I said, not just for Lyme's, but other autoimmune, but also circulation. And you mentioned brain fog, but we're finding that psychologists are sending children with ADD and ADHD to come for an infrared sauna session. because it helps with mood elevation, it helps with clarity of thought, as you've said, and so it's just such an interesting thing. Now, when people ask me, you know, tell me about infrared light or infrared sauna, one of the first things I always say is that, well, there's so many things that it addresses with chronic illnesses and the like, and they may not have, from their perception, a chronic illness. But what I say to them is that, but I can honestly tell you that not one person has walked out of here saying, boy, that's a waste of time.
No,
you know, I mean, because they could go and somewhat, you know, skeptical and, you know, thinking, what is this really going to do? And they'll walk out and say, like you said, Wendy, wow, I feel so much better. I mean, they didn't even know that they didn't feel well. You know? And so from a calming, and it helps with sleep.
It does. Because I suffer also from, what do you call it?
Well, sleep deprivation type
yes,
of situation.
Absolutely. And so,
which only exacerbates the whole situation.
Right. I'm up all hours of the night just because my brain won't slow down enough for me to think. And so I know that I'll get a good night's sleep tonight after being here today.
Absolutely. And so just for information, folks, that the one unique thing about this particular infrared sauna is that it has color therapy. And that it can be set to be just on that one color, but it also can rotate, and you can then use different colors, and the colors themselves have different jobs, so to speak. And you can go on our website under the link for the infrared sauna, and it speaks to that. You know, what the Clearlight, and Clearlight itself, the company, when I was doing research in what to bring in, because I've always wanted to have an infrared sauna, I just had to create the space for it. And so that has been in Novitas since 2014. And so I didn't want to just bring in any old infrared sauna structure, so I did a lot of research. And that's really the Rolls Royce from the infrared world. It has great statistics and information about it, yes. So my mission is to really help people understand that this is much more than just a relaxation spa. It is health and wellness.
It has so much. I can't even like find the right words to just express how helpful it has been to me. And so, even though I'm not walking with a cane today, there are some days where, you know, because I'm still going through treatment, but I am getting better, and I'm claiming that in Jesus' name. And so, but I just can't thank you guys enough.
It is truly our pleasure and honor. So, folks, this is just a taste. Come in, have a tour. You can get a feel for what we do. It truly is much more than just a day spa on the square. We truly want to help you with all of your skincare, body care needs, but also wellness needs. And I will be sharing with Wendy about our stem cell therapy, because that could possibly be an assistance as well. It truly could. So we look forward to seeing you soon at the Novitas Spa and Medical Rejuvenation Clinic. Be blessed.